Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot, and today I'm going to show you a little deck that I found at World Market, and it's actually not an oracle deck. It's more like a book in a deck. So I'm going to leave it up to you whether you think it could be used as an oracle deck or not. I sort of don't think so, but let me show it to you anyway. And this is called the set of 100 cards, palm reading cards. Discover your future in the palm of your hands. And so this was manufactured and distributed by Gift Republic Limited. Again, it's copyright 2019, sold by World Market, and it was only $8.99. And if you know me, I'm always interested in new little decks or big decks. And so I wanted to show it to you and see what you think. All right, so it says, are you ready to discover the secrets hidden in the palm of your hand? Palm reading has been used since ancient times to unravel your emotional, creative, and spiritual directions. What mysteries will you uncover? All right, so let's take a look. And this is what the inside of the box looks like. It's a cardboard top and bottom box. It's not super sturdy cardboard, but it's good. All right, so this is... Okay. All right, and the inside of the box just looks like that. And these are small cards. Let me grab a ruler and I'll tell you what the size is just so you can get an idea. They're smaller than a typical tarot deck. And these cards are about 2.5 inches wide and 4 inches high or long. And it says palmistry, an introduction. Palm reading has been used since ancient days to decipher the signs of good fortune, love, and happiness. From the length of your fingers to the shape of your fingernails, the hand itself speaks like a roadmap to reveal a complete understanding of the person's emotional, creative, spiritual, and career directions. These easy-to-use cards will guide you through the secrets of palm reading. Okay, so you may enjoy this if you want to learn about palm reading. And I'm trying to see... Okay, this is what the back looks like. They're glossy cards, fairly glossy cards. I think you can tell. Yeah, there you go. And this is what the back looks like again. All right, so let's see what we have here. So we have an introduction. We have giving a reading, so it's all about giving a reading. Which hand to read, and I always wondered about that. I always wondered if you should use the dominant hand or the non-dominant hand. And so it says there are different thoughts on this matter. Both hands play great importance, but one is dominant and one is passive. The left hand usually represents your private side, showing your hopes and dreams, whereas the right hand represents how you present yourself to others and how you interact with the outside world on a day-to-day basis. So then it talks about hand dominance, right hand, left hand, hand size, earth hand, air hand, fire hand, water hand. And each card is numbered at the bottom, and so they're numbered 1 through 100. And so actually that's really a good way to keep them in order in case you're like the hand elements, those are all together, so you would be able to find those easily. Then it talks about the mount of Mars, outer and inner, the mount of Jupiter, the mount of Luna, the mount of Mercury, the mount of Venus, the mount of Saturn, the mount of Apollo. I didn't know we had so many mounts in our hand. And then it shows where each one is. So that's kind of cool, right? All right, and then we have the lines of the palm. Okay, it talks about the major lines, the heart line, and then it shows the heart line. Okay, so here we go. Now there's different types of heart line. The physical heart line, the mental heart line. If it ends below the first finger, what your reading is. If it ends below the second finger, ends below the 2 fingers. And then it goes on. Okay, so we have the heart line, the head line, same thing. And then the lifeline, all about the lifeline. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 lifeline cards. And then Again, another card about the major lines. And then we talk about the minor lines. Okay, the line of Mars, the Saturn line, girdle of Venus, the Mercury line, the affection lines, the sun line, worry lines. I didn't know about any of these. Okay, and then it talks about the ring of Solomon, ring of Saturn, the simian crease. Oh, I've heard about the simian crease. That's something that makes a person have angry outbursts from what I understood. But it says here, this is created when the heart and head line become a single line. Therefore, your logic and emotions become intertwined. This indicates you have a complex emotional life. Huh, interesting. Then it talks about short fingers, long fingers, finger shape, the gaps between your fingers, knobby knuckles, smooth fingers, fingertips. So this is like a comprehensive, just about a book. So if you'd rather look at cards than read a book, you know, this might be for you. It talks about fingernails, everything, if they're large, wide, oval, almond shaped, and so on and so on. And then it talks about fingerprints. Jupiter finger, the Jupiter finger. I don't even know what that is. The Saturn finger. Oh, okay. So each finger, I think, has a different... Oh, yeah. So this is your first finger. So it talks about if you have a long one, an average one, a short one, and so on. That goes on the Saturn finger, the Venus finger, the Mercury. Oh, look at this, guys. So interesting. The Venus finger is your ring finger. And I wonder, and Venus is... you know, always about love, and your ring finger is usually the ring that you put in, or the finger that you put an engagement ring or a wedding ring on. Interesting. You know, the Mercury finger, and Uranus is the thumb. So this is super interesting. If you are into palm reading, you want to learn about it. I got this because I wanted to learn about palm reading. Then we have the family chain. It's a chain-like line found where the thumb joins the palm, crosses on the palm, stars on the palm, and squares. All right, so friends, that is a really cool deck. Now, I don't, right off the top of my head, I really don't see how you might use this as an oracle deck unless, you know, you drew a card and said, okay, I don't know. I don't really see how this would work as an oracle deck. To me, this is more of a learning deck because the card I drew was very short fingers and like really, yeah, I don't really know how that would work. If you can think of any way this could be used as an oracle deck, let me know. But I really feel like this is more of a learning deck. I think it's really cool. I like it. It's different, and I would like to read it in depth and learn more about palm reading because I feel like it has a lot of really good information. So friends, that is my video on the set of 100 cards, palm reading cards, again published by Gift Republic Limited, and copyright 2019. I got it at World Market for $8.99. Now there's another deck I'm going to do a video of that's very similar to this one. It's the chakra cards, the set of 100 chakra cards. So I'll do a little video about that too. Meanwhile, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't done so already. I'm sure you'll find something interesting if you are interested in the metaphysical at all, and if you're interested in divination. I've got lots and lots of videos from a 10-lesson series on how to read tarot for beginners, and I've got deck reviews of oracle decks and tarot decks, and a lot of other things I think you'll really enjoy. So if you want to just subscribe, it is completely free for you. It helps me out a whole lot. So friends, I want to thank you for being with me. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.